This week, we get to go to our first race, and it just happens to be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Where are we pulling up to?
I don't know. Where do we turn in?
I don't know. Gate 2. That's an admin building.
This looks like a racetrack. Those look like race cars. Well,
You think they're racing those?
yeah. I mean, they look like they hold race cars.
See that big number 2? That's where we go.
Okay.
I think.
So that's this. No.
Gate 2. We gonna clear that? I don't know what the... We'll get to go eventually. We were so excited to pull up and then we just can't make the turn.
Someday.
Butt clenches. Here's these.
Yeah. I have these guys. I'm not sure. Is that all I need? All right. Thank you.
We may not scrape. It doesn't look that bad now that we're in here.
No, it's not as bad, but I've never taken...
You know, people complain about toll plazas.
I've never taken Bertha through, like, a parking garage before.
No, we don't typically get to experience a parking garage. I kind of don't like it.
No, I hate it.
This is kind of terrifying.
Oh, gosh.
You've got this, though.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't near as, scrapeable. I mean, this is pretty cool.
This is cool.
You can talk to this guy up here.
Okay. We are heading over to photograph some of the practice runs for the race.
I hear 'em.
I hear them. That's one of the coolest things about camping on the infield.
I saw them. There they go.
You can see them?
Yeah, over here to the right.
All right. We'll take you with us.
Let's go.
So we just got hit with originally a rain delay,
Lightning
but now it's a rain cancel
for the day.
for the day. So drivers don't get to practice. They got to go straight to qualifying tomorrow.
I hope they know what they're doing.
All right, we're here for race weekend, and I'm here with Don. He is a proud Newmar owner, and we wanted to talk to you a little bit about why Newmar and why do you bring them to races?
Well, Newmar's got good backing far as their structure. I'm on a K2 chassis with a 450 Cummins in it, and I just wanted a nice diesel pusher with tandem axles. Bought this in Louisiana. It's a 2011 Mountain Air, and it's a nice coach to drive. It's got plenty of power, and we're very, very comfortable inside. Very reliable.
This is our first time camping on the infield. So do you have any tips for us while we're camping on site?
Stay hydrated. It gets hot here, for one thing. And if you like to have a cocktail once in a while, that's nothing wrong with that either. Go find yourself a great place to stand and watch. If you have hard cars or hot passes, you can go into you got a meet and greet, so you can go in and meet some of the drivers and just enjoy the weekend. Meet some people you have never met before, other race fans. Everybody's in the same reason they're here. Everybody's got the same thing in common. That's why I like to go to the races, and other than going to stick and ball sports where you have nothing in common with that person.
Yeah. Well, it's also nice you get to bring your house with you. So you have everything you need right here, and then you can just bounce around to all the events, which I think is pretty cool. One last thing. What is the craziest thing you've seen at a race event?
Talladega infield. Coming across after the boulevard, the party night of the boulevard. If you were here for the Indy 500, you see the snake pit. It gets pretty crazy here. So.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us. And we look forward to the rest of the weekend, and we'll see you around.
Oh, yeah. Neighbors, so we're good.
All right, so we've been here for a day or so, kind of got our bearings a little bit. Wanted to show you guys where we're set up. So here's our rig. We got a golf cart, which Sam's pretty pumped about.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a golf cart.
And almost all day long, we get video and music playing, which is kind of cool. But we're in the middle of the racetrack.
Let's see. Can I point it? Where is it? Is it right here? Oh, my glasses on.
Ah,
I'll just point like Vanna.
racetrack, racetrack. So that's where we're actually going to get to watch the race from, which is pretty awesome. We're going to explore today and hopefully see some cars.
I
So
think we're gonna go into the garages, so that'll be fun.
yeah, that'll be fun. We saw some cars running yesterday for practice, and then some of them got rained out also. But hopefully we see a lot more today and show you guys what this is all about as we learn.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are here with all of the car haulers. Check that out. That's freaking cool. We're gonna get to go and do a hauler tour and a garage tour, right?
I think so.
So we'll see what that's all about, and we're pretty excited because this is awesome.
Yeah. See up top. Up there is our backup car. So if we were to wreck in practice qualifying today, we got a backup car that we get to pull out and put all the parts and pieces on and do all that. So an inventory list of what is in here.
So you guys want to bring one backup car for both
We're
teams?
only allowed one backup.
Yeah. Very industrial. Yep.
What else?
What's the point of the cleaning off then if you're not reading?
So you're checking the tread depth in the tires?
All right, we're here for race weekend, and I've got Andy and Jamie with us, and they are Newmar owners, and it is so great to meet you guys. I had a couple questions. I won't take up too much of your time. One of my questions is, why a Newmar?
Oh, we looked around. We wanted something that was good and that was going to last. We didn't want any little rinky-dink. So we did a lot of research. We went on rbtrader.com and we looked at a lot of used. And this was the one we're in. We saw it. We fell in love with it the first time. We didn't even look at another one.
Oh, love at first sight.
Yes, love at first sight. Yep.
Plus the fact that they're built in our backyard.
Yeah. Northern
We're both
Indiana.
from northern Indiana, and Elkhart County is kind of our stomping ground, so to speak. And we knew that the quality up there of the Newmar line of coaches was top of the line above a lot of the other coaches in the industry.
Yeah, yeah. And then you guys work here, which is awesome, but you also camp here. So do you have any tips for people that want to come camp at the racetrack?
Well, I run the employee campground, so you have to be an employee to come to my campground, and we have a waiting list, so it's not that easy to get into the employee campground. But there are lots of other campgrounds around Indianapolis Motor Speedway that all you have to do is go online and look, and you're in one. But there's I don't know how many.
And several of them are run by Indianapolis Motor Speedway, so there's campground inside the track and at several lots outside the track, just like this right here, where spectators can come and spend 3 or 4 days pre-race.
And I think they just IMS.
Yeah, IMS.com
would be where you would find all the campgrounds. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And now, what's the craziest thing that you guys have experienced at the track?
Well, now mine being in the employee campground.
So yeah, you'll have two different stories.
My employee campground. The first year I was the manager at the campground, I was on my own. I had no help, and at the back fence there was and I did not know this, a little break in the fence. So after the race was over, all of a sudden I see all these people pouring in, and I go to look, and they're all climbing through this break in the fence into my campground.
Oh no.
Well, I have the front gate locked, so they couldn't get anywhere, and I yell for help on my radio, and help starts coming in, and they're making them go out the same way they came in through the fence. It was...
They thought they were using it as a shortcut to get to Georgetown.
And they trapped themselves.
They did.
Yeah,
they did.
pretty
They
much
couldn't
trapped
get out.
themselves.
Yeah.
One of the coolest things that happened to me happened a couple of years ago. I'm a retired military veteran, and the American Legion, through some of the administrative people here at the track who knew that I was a lifetime military service member, nominated me to have my name put on the gratitude wall, which is right outside the museum.
Oh wow.
And it's both living and deceased people who have served in the military that have some sort of connection to the track. So 3 seasons ago, my name got put on the wall with 4 other people. And it was really special because that got me acquainted with Chip Ganassi and the American Legion team. It was the Be the One campaign that started 3 or 4 years ago. And Alex Pillow was the driver of the Be the One car at the time. So now Alex and I are on a first name basis, and we're almost like brothers. I mean, he's a pal of mine. We email back and forth to each other every week, and he's leading the way when it comes to IndyCar right now. I mean, he's the top dog, and he sends me messages all the time. It's pretty special.
That is
That's
special.
pretty cool.
That's probably one of the coolest stories I've
it
heard
is,
being here
it
so
is.
far. So you have a personal connection.
Yeah,
to the
I
track
do.
now.
I have a personal connection with a lot of people that people around me wish they could have, and I try not to rub it in or gloat about it or anything like that. But it's special.
It is special, yeah.
And we don't work at the track for the money. We work at it for the experience. So that's what we do.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to talk with us. We look forward to spending the weekend with you guys and running into you on the track.
You're going to love it.
All right, guys. So we found it's called Midway. So if you need something for
race
day,
everything is here. They have arts and crafts for kids. They have caricatures. They have simulators.
What if I want to do arts and crafts?
You don't, because I always ask you to
I
do
don't
arts
wanna
and
do
crafts
arts
with
and
me, and you don't want to.
No, but they have everything down here, which is really cool.
Driver merch,
So,
race day merch, whatever you need, they got it here. So you have to stop here.
all the old school stuff that
Old school,
we
new
saw
school.
we saw growing up, which is pretty cool. We made our way to the grandstands.
It's to the benefit of the
We are dying a little bit. We're dying.
Take care of yourself this afternoon with hydration and we stand the lead.
All right, we're here with Bill and his beautiful London Air. And I just had a couple questions for you.
Okay.
So you come to races. Why do you choose to bring your Newmar instead of going to a hotel?
Just to be in the infield,
Being an infield?
the excitement of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that atmosphere is a little better than having to leave and not be
I
able
don't have
to
to
leave?
fight the traffic in. I don't have to fight traffic out. Been here for 4 days.
Yeah.
Place to be.
Nice. And then why a Newmar?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The paint.
That sold you.
That sold me.
That was the seller. I mean, it's cool paint though.
At the time, though, I didn't know there's only 3 of them.
Yeah.
So
You got a rare one.
it's Landy told me that. I never knew that's special.
You've got a unicorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, one of the 3. But that's why. It was that more than anything.
I mean, it is beautiful. I love it. We noticed it right away when we pulled in. 'Cause it's different.
Yeah.
And one last question. If you were a pro race car driver, who would be your sponsor?
Newmar.
Newmar. There you go. There you have it. I didn't even tell him to say that. Well, thank you for
And you'll
taking
be proud of it.
thank you for taking the
Thank
time
you.
to talk with us.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I put this in your
It
pocket.
is
Oh.
race day, and we're walking through the hollers. We're gonna head down towards the pits.
Not like West Virginia haulers.
Now, we're gonna head down towards the pits and the garages, and see everybody getting ready for today. So we're just out here in the pits.
Look, I'm filming you, filming me.
And all the cars going to Eric Jones' car. All the proceeds they make off that'll go towards animal welfare. Yep. Well, I'm not sure if we get any better access than this before the race.
I think they're gonna let us drive the race.
Yeah, we're gonna hop in, go for a ride. Everybody's waving at us.
We're gonna win.
Yeah. It was pretty cool to see this guy, like being first for the pole
For a while, yeah.
So
we're rooting Eric Jones.
Eric Jones.
And Newmar.
Yes. 43. We like this one because it's got the dog in the car though.
We had fun at our first race day.
Yes, we had fun at our first big race.
Trackside.
Yeah, so we've had a long weekend, whatever. We got here on Thursday. I don't know whether it's a week or a weekend. We learned a lot.
We sweat a lot.
We sweat a lot.
But it's okay. Everyone else sweat too, so we weren't the only ones.
Yeah, we had some amazing access. We got to check out some of the pits and some of the, what is it?
The haulers.
The haulers and everything else. So had a great time. Met some great people.
And now we're going to go to bed.
Now we're going to go to bed and get up in the morning and
head to New York.
Head to New York. Yep. So we'll catch you, everybody, later. And I hope whatever video we ended up putting together
makes sense
and showed how much fun we had.
Good night.